and welcome to the 406th podcast of the NC Rowan County Anime Group. My name is Robert Kyle. I'm currently the president of the group. Today we're going to be talking about a number of things, so please bear with us. A Naomi Yamamoto is going to be in a live-action Black Butler movie. Now, Black Butler was an animated series, and they're going to be doing a live-action movie of it. And I posted a link up in the NC Rowan County Anime Group. I wanted to talk about it in this particular podcast. Now, let's get on to some anime reviews. This anime is called Video Girl Owl. This poor guy, he goes to a video store. He's not been having a very good love life. He goes and rents a videotape, puts it into his VCR, which is actually kind of funny, but the magical girl comes out and tries to help him with his love life. Recommended age for it, I would have to say 16 up. There is nudity in it. The next one I'm going to talk about after this is called The Legend of the Crystal. Now, this is sort of like a Dungeons and Dragons type of story. Very violent, but it was put out by 80 Films. Recommended age for it is 16 up. The animation is sort of standard for its time, and I did enjoy it. It was quite fun to watch. Now, this one is for a little bit younger audience, and I'm going to talk about Gun X Sword. Now, Gun X Sword is about a story about Vaughn and Wendy. Vaughn's wife has been murdered, and the same guy who murdered Vaughn's wife kidnapped Wendy's young older brother. And they go on this adventure on the planet Endless Illusion. Johnny Young Bosch also does some voice work in this. And it's just a wonderful story, and the music's great. The page count is very nice. I liked it very much. It's just a fun little series. Now, when we first made our first appearance at Con Carolinas at an anime club, on one Saturday morning, we played this anime, and I'm going to talk about Loving Hina. The second movie. It was called The Spring Break. Recommended age for it on the box does say it's 13 up, and it had some singing in it. It's quite lovely storytelling. Then you go into the next Loving Hina story arc, which is a second OVA called Loving Hina Again. Recently, I was at Walmart, and I picked up something which I kind of enjoyed when I was watching it back in the 1980s, and this is the New Adventures of the Lone Ranger. Now, this is not an anime. This is done by American Animation Filmation, and it's very nicely done. It's for all ages. It has some very good references to history and real people in history, and like I said, it's very fun, nice for anybody at any age to watch. This next one is a non-anime, and I'm going to talk about Doctor Who: The Reign of Terror. Now, there's two missing episodes from Doctor Who that got destroyed a long time ago. So what they did, they still had the audio track, and they reanimated the missing two episodes, which would be episodes 4 and 5. And the animation was nicely done. It's in black and white, matches up with the black and white Doctor Who episodes that do exist. And I ended a convention, Ichiban Con 2, from a quote from this series: "Our destiny lies in the stars, so let's go and search for it." Excuse me, let me say that again. Our destiny lies in the stars, let us go and search for it. And that is the proper quote from that particular Doctor Who episode, which I ended Ichiban 2 with. Now, this coming Saturday, which will be June 1st, they're going to be having a special event in Salisbury. The Salisbury Symphony Orchestra is going to have their 9th annual City at the Pops, and this will be on South Church Street in Salisbury. And I'm hoping to go there and enjoy some music, maybe just record some stuff for a future podcast. Hopefully it doesn't rain. If it does, I may not be able to go. Now, as far as meetings, June 23rd, we will be meeting at Woodley Flames in the conference room from 6 to 8. We're going to be showing Pumpkin Scissors. And then again on July 21st, we will be meeting again at Woodley Flames 6 to 8. And we'll be showing High School of the Dead. A friend of mine's been asking me to play that anime, and I said, okay, we're going to play it. Then on August 17th, we're going to be having a crossplay picnic. And this will be at the City Park, shelter number 1, from 1 to 7. Please come out and dress up as your favorite character from an anime or superhero or whatever. We'll just have a great old time out there. Then on August the 28th, we will be having a special event at the Rowan Public Library, our third annual J-Pop night, which we'll be showing some J-Pop videos. That will be from 6 to 8. And we hope that you will meet us in the Hurley Room. One last little note that I forgot to add in. On August 3rd, I'm planning to take the group down to Baccalaureate. That is a Japanese culture festival that happens at the Wells Fargo building downtown Charlotte. We've been going for the last few years. We have recorded some podcasts there. I'm hoping to have a great time. Well, thank you for watching this podcast today. Goodbye.